All right. Morning, middle. How's it going? Let me post on Discord. Do do. Mm 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 mm. mm. We live it. Morning, middle mittens. Is it pronounced Clapsy? Fry. Wawa. Good morning. Hope y'all are doing well. Mm 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 mm. Ah. Hmm. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Ryan's been on a cleanup mission. So I suspect, because you know how we were hitting those limits with um objects and stuff, the pool is full essentially. Um so I've been going around finding stuff in the area, whether that be uh repair kits on the road, like a bunch of just stuff. I took my medication already. Um though I do appreciate you asking, because I do forget. Well, thank you. Um, because it's not like any one specific amount of stuff causes it. It's very random. So I suspect it's like both a combination of the amount of items inside that are loaded and the amount of items that are also just on the ground, even if they're in interiors. I've been on for a little bit for context. Um, we planted 4 things for fertilizer here. Grew without a problem. Next door is completely full. Not of carrots, but just in general. you heard Ryan call Lucas about the Ruru. That's funny. Also, while in the dumpster, our neighbor, there was even like 5 more of these. There was a bunch of fertilizer that was like kind of low. They put them in the dumpster, and I was like, screw it, I'll take them. We are gonna have to swap this out. I don't really feel comfortable with just Also, I'm thinking of oh no. So originally the warehouse that we do the farming in was supposed to be like, I don't want to say a hangout. Not the term I'm looking for. Um Actually, you know what? No, we'll leave that. It's fine. I will set an alarm. Oh, I'm going to set it. timer. Oh shit! I need to check farm garlic. Oh my god! I didn't write down the time for garlic. Pretty sure it's fast. We'll find out in 2 minutes. I would assume this to be 8, so 10, 30 minutes maybe? We'll come right back here. We need to get food. We need the trash picked up. I'm about to go run sanitation if no one picks it up. Also, some of the cars have changed visually. Jordan's Premiere, the front end looks different. I did not get silver on League, though we are close. Okay, there's a place open. We're good.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Hi, JJ. Here we are. I just put garlic down. So it shouldn't be too long. We'll have more.
Fine.
Here we are.
We need to make the corn fucking English corn order smaller. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, we have too much corn and it's going bad. I don't know if we're gonna go through that.
If it goes bad, I'll just grow more and replace it. I'll swap it out because it wouldn't make sense to charge again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you guys doing it with the veggies. I'm not. That's Alan's and your guys thing. It's just like I hope we're gonna go through that.
Yeah, even if
like
we don't.
So much corn.
Yeah, even if we don't, we'll take care of it.
All right.
Let's see. All right, so we at least have some garlic, which is good. And then the potatoes. All right. All right. You need me to chop anything up? I'm only going to be here for a short time until I go back to farming.
So you just put down the garlic, right?
Yep.
If you want, you can do few tomatoes to get them like to 300.
All right. Time to chop.
Yo.
Has it been busy recently?
Oh, it's been steady. It's been steady.
Also, the other day, I starved right outside of the booth, and the newer employee
who's here all the time. He wears blue. I forget his name. He
Yeah, Iggy.
Yep. He saw me collapse, and then you know, I rested for a bit. I got back up on my feet and I walked in. I hadn't met him before, so he obviously doesn't know who I am.
Yeah.
But if I saw somebody collapse, I'd go up to them and ask if they're okay.
Yeah. And
it's also possible he didn't see me because I was right by the smoothie place.
Yeah, I was about to say, because he's very, very like talkative, so I would imagine that he would come up to you if he
No,
notice.
it's possible that that he just didn't see, because I was kind of by the smoothie place, or like in front of Slime or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, he
he's
seemed
the guy
good.
From the Franks.
Nice. Good shit. When
also,
do we?
Sergio was. Yeah, go ahead.
When do we get Patrick? Never.
Oh yeah, that is not happening. Yeah, I spoke to them. It is not happening.
Hear me out. What if we buy the place?
I don't think Leah would even want to sell that, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they actually make good money?
I haven't asked how much they're making. They probably make some money, but I don't know. I know Leah is also clerk. I don't know what Patrick does besides smoothie plates. Yeah, but it just seems that it's like Leah's like passion project type of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Her heart's in it, so it doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah.
Why is he gotta be so loyal?
Yep. Yeah.
Here we are.
Also, I already spoke with Alan about it. I didn't really do that yet. I wanted to fire some inactive people that are like haven't been working for past few weeks or months.
Who is it?
It's one of them is either Luna or Selena or somebody like that. Alan hired them. They worked once, and I haven't seen them again. Then the penguin, Charles, and the one I wanted to talk to you or Jordan about is Emmy. Haven't been working like at all for past like a month or more. I don't know if she does something with you guys, like in regards to farming or not, because I know that she was farming. So I don't know if I should or can or would fire her or not.
I'll leave that up to Alan, only because I don't. How do I explain this? There's some people who are like nice to have around.
Yeah.
Now obviously she's not shown up. I get it, but in the past she was also like that. But she would like prep for like an hour, which was always nice, because that helps a whole lot. Now if she's not doing it at all, I mean,
For me, it's like these people, like for example, Emmy. She's not working right now, but if she would ask for a job in the future, you know, that would be
it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
you're right.
It's more like I wanna, I guess, mitigate people that
spring
would
cleaning,
possibly just like
who only want to grab
or
food.
Something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you there, actually.
Because for example, Mickey haven't been around for weeks, but he said that he's on a holiday, so I'm you know, it is.
Oh yeah, that's different. Like if you let us
yeah.
know what you're doing, like
yeah,
you know, we understand. But also, if you're someone who, like, everyone knows me, you know, I'll be here for an entire week and then I'll be MIA for 2. Who knows?
Yeah.
We all understand.
Yeah.
But like also, you know, all of you guys know that, so is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
There we go.
I also hired, I don't know if you guys met Vec Spectre, his name.
Nope.
He's fucking amazing. Amazing hire again.
Why is it not surprising that you hire only good people?
I just... It is difficult for me to hire people. I just need to be sure. And that's why we don't have that many employees. So it's like a good thing and a bad thing at the same time.
JJ, I'm not kidding. If somebody ends up not being a good hire, don't worry about it. Like, you'll never know. I mean, obviously, you can sit there and ask as many questions as you want. But, like, at the end of the day, if they're going to be a bad hire, you're only going to find out once they're working.
I mean, yeah, but there are some things that I like to go through before that. Like, for example, I want people like just like show up. I see them for the first time. Be like, hey, you guys hiring? I'm gonna be like, you know, no, because I don't know them. I see them for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
But if there's somebody like Vec, for example, right? He asked if he would hire him, and he was a customer here like for a long time. I was like, you know, I appreciate that you guys are always open. I would like to help and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, say less. You know, I see what I can do for you.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of our really think about. Well, I mean, obviously, I knew you, when you had originally gotten hired, but like, I mean, obviously, you know, we've always preferred like. Well, originally it was like, you know, mostly Hydra, and then it was like, you know, Alan was taking over, and it was his thing, and then it was just, you know, it's sort of like the roots started to spread, you know, and then we roped in a bunch of other people, and it's been great. So don't ever be afraid.
Cowabunga dudes. You know, like when that fucking pizza place over.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Y'all got some fucking pizza here, dude?
I do not know.
Fuck, dude, just want some fucking
you know
pizza,
where the
dude.
Zaz at, bro? Where can I get me some fucking
Oh, Saw, dude. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Oh my god.
What the
fucking
shit?
Oh, by the way, maybe do you know Mina Rocket?
Got a problem, dude?
No.
Got some fucking seaweed, dude.
She I know her for a long time. We used to work at the Roosters Nest together. And
What the actual
she flew back into the city not that long ago, and she's working for the mayor right now.
I'll take
And I offered her a job. That's the first thing. She might work with us.
All right.
Maybe. And the other thing is, she wanted to see farms and talk to like
Make
people
sure
that are
you give 'em paper
farming,
straws,
you know?
dude.
Because she's like
Oh.
asking
Paper
about the
straws only,
concerns
no
or
fucking
whatever around the
plastic.
city and regards to farming,
Save
you know,
us.
what are the good things, bad, like just like a feedback overall.
All right. Well, you can always give either mine or Jordan's number.
Yeah, and she would be thrilled to even see the farms. And stuff.
Oh yeah.
She's
That'd be
lovely.
sick.
She's a good people, very good people.
That would be sick.
What the hell, dude?
Are you gonna be around? Can I give her?
Yeah.
Your number?
Yeah.
Fuck, high five, dude.
Cowabunga. Let's fucking get it.
Ah, dude, that's fucking loud. Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, Mina, how are you doing?
I don't think she liked this at all.
I'm hungry. Yeah, I don't got no pizza,
You got the-
glizzies or something.
Not really, brother.
You got fourth time.
Well, you got 8 meals. Never mind. You got 8 pizza boxes. That.
What the hell? By who?
Sorry.
Nice. You good?
Jesus.
Random
I
bag.
mean, as long as you're
Yeah.
okay.
Four glizzies, 3 tacos.
Okay. I'm calling because oh jeez.
Frank talk want to ring anything?
I'm just calling it
Cool.
in
There you
regards to the farming that we spoke about. I can forward you a number for Ryan Parker. You can give him a call. He should be. I mean, he's right next to me right now because we spoke about it, and he should be around for a little bit. So if you want to know something about it or like take a look at the farms, No, you might
No, it's
contact
green.
him. Yeah. All right. Appreciate you and stay safe. Don't
Okay,
get
I'll
out,
eat it.
Mina, or stabbed, or shot, or kidnapped. Bye-bye.
You got mister.
Thank you.
Yeah, I need food. I don't know where Moo went though.
How we doing?
What the fuck?
Good. And yourself, mate?
Chilling.
Can I get 5 glizzy?
Hey, can you guys come to the
Orangutan?
Here we are.
1 Ecola? 1 Sprank? Frank Stotts? And Ecola Light.
Oh, also, has the
Yep.
sushi shop been open?
No. I spoke with the. Actually, I don't know if I told you about this. We spoke about this or not. Have I told you about like the whole other JJ situation thing or not?
No.
So
What can I get you, bro?
it's a whole thing. So JJ from Konoshia approached me and I got. Oh, it's probably Mina.
Hold on. Hello, this Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. This is Mina Rocket. I think JJ told you about me.
Yes.
Oh, lovely. I am working with the mayor's office and just trying to understand how basically some things work in the city, and additionally, maybe specifically how things aren't working well in the city. Just trying to look into ways to improve things, make the city a better place. One of the areas that I have concern in is basically when I heard about farming and the trouble that stalls are having, and also potentially other restaurants. There was a restaurant that closed down up north of Bistro, and there's just a lot of things. I'm
my
very
gosh.
curious to see. Yeah, so if it would be if it would be all right with you, I'd love to talk to you about farming and get like a real close look at it, and
Oh yeah, absolutely.
oh, it's lovely.
Now, are you saying that some places are having problems like getting like supplies and ingredients?
At times it sounds like there's occasional times that they can't oh sorry. There's I'm traveling with friends around. There are times that they've said that they couldn't get supplies. It's not always. It doesn't sound like it's a consistent problem, but it sounds like there is sometimes a problem, and
sometimes there is like a widespread issue, specifically with things like pickles in kimchi. I don't know if anyone has mentioned that before, but sometimes the vinegar that we get, I guess, from the little grocery place, I don't know, it must be bad because things don't pickle, and when that happens, it's not just like, specific to my brine barrels or anything. It's for everybody. That's the only thing I could ever think of that would be like an overall issue, because I'm pretty sure that like, most places that like need supplies can get them normally without issue, because like, the sort of turnaround time, depending on what it is, with the exception of maybe like potatoes, like most things done within an hour or two from start to finish. So, it shouldn't be like the biggest thing, like the biggest deal in the world. I find that strange if other booths and stuff are having that issue.
I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but they've said sometimes their crops, if they don't watch over them very diligently, like if they go to take care of something else in the city, sometimes when they come back, the crops are wilted and bad.
Yeah, I mean that can be the case. If my hope is that they'd be operating out of like a warehouse.
Yes.
And if they are, they can have sprinklers, and the sprinklers kind of sort of delay that process by like up to 6 hours. Like, I'm not kidding. I could put stuff down, put the sprinkler on. Now it needs fertilizer concentrate. But then, I'm worry free for 6 hours, with the exception of certain things like, when the storm's rolling through, for whatever reason, if I've got carrots down, sometimes they're wiped out. It doesn't matter why. Or there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes they're fine, other times they're not. Other times it's like somebody's taken a paintbrush and is swiped, diagonally and taken away. It's so random. But outside of that, yeah, I mean, if they're operating out of like commercial spaces and have sprinklers, they should be fine.
I see. They've just cited that sometimes the sprinklers aren't working, but maybe that's just a
interesting
weird issue for them. I'm not sure.
Possibly. I mean, I'm always down to show you, to show you how things work for the most part.
Yeah, I would love to see the process and understand it, so that way I can see how much of this is a real issue. What was the other thing that I was told about?
JJ, I'm dipping. I'll be back.
Oh, by the
way, is there anything you would say that could be improved?
I don't see. I don't know. I don't really know the scope of like, okay, so in addition to farming, I primarily farm, to be clear. But I am one of the owners of Abracadabra alongside JJ. And I will say, like, right now, Frank's is the only stall open. Abracadabra is currently prepping to make food, because it's pretty much impossible to open without having stuff prepped, because there's so much foot traffic, especially when there's only 1 or 2 stalls open. In terms of, like, just to clarify, are we sticking to just farming, or like the overall farming
you could
stalls?
Say anything you have an issue with in the city, I am taking it all down.
Oh, perfect. I think that some of the stalls are shafted. And what I mean by that is, like, there are certain stalls that are only able to provide drinks. And while the drinks are better, I'm telling you now, people are creatures of habit and convenience. And if they can get everything at one place, they're going to. I say this as somebody who works in one of the stalls that has food, main meals, sides, and drinks. The drinks aren't the best, but guess what? People will just order twice as many drinks or 3 times as many drinks, as opposed to going somewhere that only sells drinks. And I think that sucks. I would really like for some of the other stalls that are like, like the coffee place, it'd be nice if they could sell, like, little pastries and stuff, as opposed to just being limited to only coffee. Because even though business is great, it is far too much burden on the shoulders of a single booth that's open to handle everyone who's hungry and thirsty. And when you're the only stall that's open and you can only offer, give me 1 second, you can only offer drinks, people get upset. Even though it's not their fault, it is what it is. They buy the licensing and stuff for the stuff, and it's like, hey, drinks only, that would be really nice to see differently. I'm gonna be real. I don't really have any complaints regarding farming, and I don't know if that's just because I've been doing it long enough to have known, how bad it used to be in comparison to where it is now.
For sure.
It was very tedious in the past.
You're talking to someone who did farming 6 years ago. It was extremely tedious 6 years ago.
You know what? You say that, but you know, the 3 months ago, it was probably worse.
Oh, God.
And I also say that as somebody who used to farm many years ago as well. So for context, we have okay, do you know the farming plots I used to find out in like grapeseed and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So I forget how many things you could plant in there, but
well, you could plant roughly 36ish, and you needed 25 to make a bowl of ramen.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole separate issue that I was going to bring up about the sushi shop right now, because that place is a logistical nightmare, which is why it's never open. But now there's grow beds that you can put in warehouses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's different kind of crops. Some are smaller than others, right? And what happens is, give me a second. What happens is, let's say garlic, for example. You can plant 64 garlic in one grow bed, right? You can have 8 grow beds in a warehouse. Here's the tricky part. Nowadays, you know, you can sort of put everything in a line and plant them all at once, right? Before, it was very tedious because it was, you'd look at the grow bed, you'd plant one seed, you'd look away, you'd look back at the grow bed, you'd plant another seed. Now this is for 64 individual spots that you were putting seeds in.
Oh my God.
Times 8 if you had that many grow beds. There was no planting all of them at once, back to back, unlike now. But that's just like one of the, you know, the issues that are no longer issues, but just for context of how tedious it used to be. It was bad. It was bad.
It sounds terrible. I'm glad it's better now. I'm glad I'm speaking to somebody who's got a lot of experience with farming. So as long as you can't think of anything that can be improved at the moment, that's a good sign, actually. So if you have any other concerns, I still would like to see farming up close, of course.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Whenever you have free time, give me a call.
For sure. I'm right now running with sanitation to see the sort of issues that sanitation workers deal with.
Oh, where are they at?
Where are they at? We're currently just driving around looking for random pieces of trash around the city.
Well, you know what? There's like 6 or 7 bags in front of it's on Innocence next to the 24/7.
Oh.
So I don't know if you guys are close, but there's like 6 or 7 bags there.
Well, if we head over that way, we will definitely pick it up. Thank you so much for letting us know.
No problemo. No problem. Just give me a call when you have free time and you want to take a look.
Oh, thank you.
No.
This has been wonderful.
No problem. Well, you have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. We harvest. And because, oh, well, those 2 are dead. It doesn't matter. Well, fuck, how long was that? Doot. My throat's getting dry. Next song. We have to like line these all up. In order of lowest to highest. I don't like this portion of this song. 7. Okay, those are all in order now. Hmm. All right. Here's what we need to do. We need to go deliver Jordan food. Let's see. Jordan. There we go. Do 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 do. Let's see. We are almost done. We do need to plant more, but this is fine for now. Abracadabra. Growers. There. Set all of these to 0. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 30 from here, I think? I don't know. It was a fun song. Wait, this one? You can exclamation mark song if you would like the title and artist. This is I've never heard of Magic, but these are the Midnight songs redone in a more cinematic way. I don't know how else to explain it. All right. The late 3.0 PD music video? I'm not sure. Okay, 248. So, Ryan. One second. You'll have to be permitted. I won't be able to watch it right now. me a second. Hold on. Permit. There you are. Oh, the car's over here. Look at all of our trash. Also, I think we put stuff in here. Yeah. There's more stuff over here. I don't think you actually get stuff. I just want it gone. You know, and listen, if I have to put it all in front of our warehouse, if it gets picked up, that's fine. It sounds like a night race. And if we see stuff on the ground, ideally we want to pick it up.
Hey, Mr. Johnson.
When we get there, I'll show y'all Jordan's premiere. The front, I think the whole car has changed. Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not too bad, just chilling.
That's good to hear. Jordan, I have your food.
Oh, thank you.
You want me to put it in your pocket or just...
Yeah, you can throw it in there, yeah.
All right.
Oh, thanks.
And
Appreciate it.
I will be back because I gotta go deliver stuff.
Alrighty.
We should get news lights and aim it at this place. All right. Oh yeah, Jordan actually designed that himself. I wish I had the creative mind to do that. Like I can do certain things, but that ain't it. Oh no, every place is closed.
First, we can solve. We can just buy an
Hmm.
Do do do.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, what happened here?
What do you mean? What happened here?
Food court happened here.
What does that mean? Oh, that. Yeah, you know what? I'm with you on that. I don't know. Here we are.
What happened here?
Here we are.
What?
I wish I knew. I really wish I knew.
I mean, food court happened here.
Let's see.
I think I'm just like dying of thirst. Where's trash?
Wait, are you thirsty? Is that what you said?
Oh yeah, I'm dying of thirst.
Okay, all right. I wasn't gonna open, but I gotcha. Hold on.
Yay! Thank you so much.
No problem.
You see that you're the only place really. Looks like
Yep, and I was just here to drop some
What did you
ingredients
just
off.
do?
Oh,
All right, what can I get
gosh.
for you?
I'll take probably 3 drinks.
All right.
Let's see which ones. The Rooker tea.
All right, go ahead and swipe.
Yay!
There you go.
Thank you.
No
Oh.
problemo. Did you need anything, sir?
If I could, can I
Yep,
get
what's
just
up?
2 combos, please?
All right.
Or food, whatever's you can do.
All right. Did you need any more drinks than the 2 that come with the meal?
No, that's fine. I'll go to the server if I have to.
All right. Go ahead and swipe.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
I was
Here you are.
kind of nearly throwing up in my mouth thinking I'd have to cook my own food at Senior Buns.
The thought of that would make me throw up. You're right. Oh, wow. We're going to need to get the police to deal with this.
What happened?
I don't know, but it's bothering me.
It looks like there was like a.
We can make sides while we're here, I guess. So
Thank you again.
No
Thank
problemo.
you so much, Ryan.
you know what?
Can I ask you the?
Oh, didn't process these. There we is. I don't know if anybody can pick them up. Also, Blue, thank you for the 39 months. I appreciate it. Hmm. Doo-doo-doo.
Hello. What can I get for you?
Can I have 2 combos, please, of the lamb doner and the halloumi fries and the rooster teeth, please?
All right. Lamb, halloumi fries, and 2 rooster teeth. Did you need any more than the 2 drinks that come with the meals?
You know what? That's a good point. Can I have like 2 extras, please?
Absolutely. All right, go ahead and swipe. There you go. There are your drinks. And here are your halloumi fries. And you're all set. Have a good one.
I did not think they would close next door, but I think they're also prepping food. So Ryan called Lucas. His number was on the lemon list, asking if they're hiring for the Ruru. He didn't know what the Ruru was. What was the response? Again, he didn't know what it was. So then we clarified and said dispatch. And he said, well, I don't know, but I know we have receptionists. And Ryan said he's too good to be a receptionist. He said, you got a resume? I said, no, I don't need one. And then I was like,
well, did you go to policey, school to become a police officer?
He said no. That was my argument. Don't need a resume. It's the shift 3 peeps. I don't know when the Rust stuff is going to start, but I can't wait. I'm genuinely pumped to play Rust. I've been watching, like, I don't know how, but my TikTok has been, like, swarmed with Rust clips recently. Even before it was mentioned. It doesn't help that anytime there's a Rust clip, I always watch. It's definitely contributing to the algorithm. Totally won't be addicted again. No, I'll be addicted. That's the concerning part. I'll be addicted. Guaranteed. We've recognized it for a long time. Like a long time. Mm-hmm. At least with Rust, because it wipes the addiction, has an endpoint compared to Minecraft, or potentially rumored where you can go forever. Yeah, I do agree. It also helps with making it, because it has that endpoint. It makes it easier for me to play, because I also fully know that it's only going to last a week or two before things start dying off. Yeah. It's kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Like how you know how to balance it though? It's very like hit or miss. I don't know that balance is the term I'd use. There's also arc in that Thalo, which is concerning. Arc is dangerous. Oh, Big Dog Noodles is opening. We get to leave. Putting up signs. He's putting up signs. Yeah, pretty much. See what sticks. Ooh. The morning jog out. You all right?
Yep, I'm just, scouting out the place, knowing how to, position myself to sell the most noodles.
You might want to start in your stall.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. You can only bring them up at the register in the booth, so that's probably the best.
Didn't even think of that. Thank you.
Anytime, if you have any questions, you let me know. Doop, doop, doo.
Hold on. Wait, what did I miss? What's on it though? Because I did my Windows update and I'm concerned that my audio may not be split for it, so I don't want to I don't want to mess anything up. Is there any music? No music? Okay.